How to make money on YouTube. Now, while you can make money on YouTube by getting paid by YouTube if you have a growing subscriber base, this is not what we're going to talk about today. Today, we're going to talk about how to use YouTube as a lead magnet for your business, which is the true gold. My guest today is Rachel Pedersen. She is the queen of social media who's been rocking it all over the internet. And if you don't have a business and you still want to make money using YouTube, make sure that you stay until the end of this video because Rachel has some tips for people who actually don't have a business and still want to make money on social media. My name is Kiana Danial. I'm the founder of the Invest Diva movement, the place to be to take control of your financial future. As you know, the circle of wealth is making money, making your money work for you, and investing in yourself. Today, we're going to focus on the making money part. And if you're interested in the make your money work for you part, and if you haven't already, make sure to register for my masterclass by going to learn.investdiva.com/yes. Open up a new browser, type it in so that you can check that out after this video is over. Now let's go say hi to Rachel and figure out how you can make money on YouTube. Rachel, thank you so much for being here. In the previous episode with you, we talked all about TikTok and how you can use it as a lead magnet. And today, I wanted to dive into YouTube and how you can use it among your other social media to make money. If you should just have YouTube, like what is the secret to YouTube? Because YouTube, like you can go into YouTube jail, like there are a lot of restrictions. It's not as free as TikTok anymore. So tell us your 2 cents on how to make money on YouTube.
For sure. So we, at the beginning of 2020, decided to go kind of double down, triple down, 10x down on certain platforms. And those main 2 drivers were TikTok and YouTube. And the reason for that is because when when you post on Instagram, it feels like a few hours later, it runs out of steam, or maybe one goes for a couple days, but then it's done. It stops.
Yeah.
The same thing is true on Facebook. The shelf life is a couple hours for a post before it dies out. And so we wanted to focus on platforms that have that snowball effect that continue to work for you even while you sleep. So YouTube was one of those huge platforms that we wanted to focus on. And when we got all in, when we said, let's go all in on YouTube, we decided to create massively valuable videos. And this is a huge key. You have to step back and say, if I didn't know me, if I wasn't one of my friends, if I wasn't me, would I find a reason to click on this video and watch it? And that's a really humbling process because a lot of times people want to share their this is my vacation, this is my trip, this is what happened for me. But until you give people a reason to care about you and show that you care about them, they just don't care. So we went really deep with giving tons of value, getting back in the trenches, and creating tons of valuable how-to videos on YouTube. So things that are searchable, things that people are looking for, and things that answer the questions sometimes before people even ask those questions.
You might ask, okay, let's say you have a business. I do have a business. I have a master class and I have a power course and I teach people in the power course that I charge people. So if you give everything away on the front end on YouTube, will people still have that motivation to go and actually pay you for it?
Great question. So there's different trains of thought when it comes to giving away certain parts of your trainings, your content, etc. I really like how Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels explained that you can share everything that you need to do, the what, the why, but not the how in your marketing content. Now, I've actually been sharing the how as well. And what's crazy is I was at first nervous, are people going to sign up for my programs if I'm giving away all of the how as well? And the crazy thing is they are. In fact, we're having record-setting revenue and profit months when we go really deep. And people are joining my $12,000 per year mastermind left and right because they say, if this is how much value she gives away for free, I can't wait to see what her paid stuff looks like. There's definitely an audience that's freebie seekers. But to be honest, that audience isn't always action takers. So even though that person may never buy your programs, at least you can deliver value to them, build a relationship, and who knows who they're friends with. They can always share it with their friends and be like, this is an awesome resource. Check this out.
That's actually absolutely true. And it's funny that this happens to me over and over as well. Like when I watch something on YouTube and it's great value and you don't take the action, but it's not until I actually want to pay like $25,000 to the coach and it's the same exact stuff, but I suddenly start seeing results. I think that the pain of departing from your money gives you the motivation and the energy to actually make it happen. And it's very weird that humans are
absolutely
wired that way. So basically, you're using YouTube again as a lead magnet in combination with TikTok. Like, how do you make them both work? Like, do you first get people on TikTok and then send them to YouTube, or is kind of both, or how exactly does it work?
So over this last year, I've grown by 17,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've been on for 5.5 years. And a lot of times people are like, oh, so you make money from monetization on TikTok. No, I have all ads turned off because over 5.5 years, I only made $450 from AdSense. It wasn't worth it in the long term for me to take up space with ads and distract people and let my competitors advertise on my channel. But what I basically started with was driving TikTok following to YouTube. So I'd put up a new video and then create like a little trailer, a 15 or a 60-second trailer that piques interest, drives people to my YouTube. It gets that initial burst of engagement and views, etc. And then that's where we started seeing some massive traction on YouTube. But that being said, I see YouTube as another top of funnel traffic driver that is still unlimited. So every single one of my videos has a direct call to action that leads people to a powerful lead magnet, a content upgrade that gets them on my list. And what's amazing is every single day I grow my email list from between 400 users to 1,000 per day. And most of that is completely free from YouTube, which is so, so powerful. So I'm a big believer in making sure that you have that top of funnel strategy with lead magnets that are basically like the next logical step from your content on YouTube.
So you guys, so far what we've talked about is really using YouTube and TikTok to make money if you have a business. So we were not talking about, as Rachel said, making money with YouTube by getting paid by Google, because that truly, I mean, it can round up if you have, I don't know, millions of subscribers. I guess Tony Robbins was getting paid, I don't know, $50K per week or something like that because he has so many subscribers. But so this is a different strategy if you have a business and you want to start, and even if you don't have a business, but you want to start collecting the data, because that is truly money right now. Like the reason why TikTok is free, Facebook is free for you to use is because they own your data and they own your email address and personal preferences, all these things. And that's what gives these companies money. And again, as Russell also explains in his book, once you own that data, once you own people's email addresses, then you can turn it into money once you can come up with a business idea. Or if you don't have a business idea, you can become affiliates of other people who have business ideas and you can promote their stuff. But what you really want is these people's email addresses and information so that you can actually go and reach out to them and say, hey, I have this awesome thing that you could benefit from. So again, thank you so much, Rachel. Before I let you go, I have one last question, and that is about your verification. And I've watched your video on YouTube about how to get verified. And you talked about, the best way is if people are imitating you. And, actually, like you have impersonators. And this actually is very personal because I have a lot of impersonators on Instagram. And because I've actually written a book on cryptocurrency, it's just very easy for them to just show my book and say, hey, I'm the author of Cryptocurrency Investing for Dummies. Give me cryptocurrency. So they've been scamming people left and right. And it's just so heartbreaking because I get emails from people who have been scammed, who then come to my website and then they are like, oh, we got scammed. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot do anything for you. So do you have some tricks on how to get verified besides having actually impersonators? Because I feel like Instagram, Facebook doesn't really care.
I will say Facebook and Instagram both care about if something is damaging to your credibility. So I'm going to give you a few different tricks because it's a domino effect with verifications. It's much easier to get verified on one platform when you already have another verification. So first and foremost, I would go into, I have a YouTube video on this too. There's an Instagram verification video. I would go through that process to become verified. I had to go through it 3 or 4 times before I got my Instagram verification. I would absolutely do that. Another place as well, if you see someone impersonating your accounts, take a screenshot so that then that way you can go to, are you ready for this resource? Go to rachelisqueen.com. Between Monday and Friday, 9 to 5 Central Time on desktop. And there, about halfway down the page, you'll see the ability to contact Facebook directly, either via email or chat. So rachelisqueen.com, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Central. And then what you can do is submit to them the screenshots of people impersonating you. And that's going to help to speed up the process of potentially getting verified. Once you have that verification on Instagram and or Facebook, it's a lot easier to get it on TikTok, but you still need to have a critical base of followers on TikTok. You'll probably want to have several 100,000 followers or even 1 million. It's a lot more difficult because TikTok is not directly accessible, but I would focus on getting the blue check marks on the platforms where it's the easiest to get them.
Got it. Thank you so much, Rachel. That was so resourceful. And I got there. I can see where it is. I'm so excited. I can't wait to check it out. Any final words, and where can people find you? And what exactly is it that you offer? I know that you have masterclasses and trainings on TikTok and YouTube. Any other things that we haven't talked about that you would like our audience to know about?
For sure. So if there's anyone watching this and you're like, I don't really have a business, one of the great ways to get cash fast is to become a social media manager or someone who provides services. It gives you the ability to invest into things. It gives you the ability to afford a lifestyle that creates freedom. So I teach people how to become social media managers. I also teach business owners how to effectively run social media. And you can find all of this plus a whole bunch of awesome free resources at rachelpedersen.com, all E's and a D in my last name.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to add the link to that in the description area of this video. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you so much for having me. This was wonderful.
Of course.
Have such a beautiful Wednesday, and I can't wait to see this come out.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you know, and we'll tag you in the social media. Have
Sounds
a good
good.
Bye. Bye. Before I let you go, we do have a tradition. I ask all of my guests to make a silly face.
All right.
2, 1. That's a mouse. Yay.
Love it.